Dogo hili gavana lazima ongee huyu. Au wewe ndio utalike. Huyu gavana huyu amefanya maajabu huko Kwale bwana. He has educated young people. He created 600 ECDs to ensure that every kid has an education. Kwa hayo mengi sasa acha nialike Aden Duale.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabi ajma'in. Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Mama Rachel Ruto, tunawapongeza kutukaribisha kwenu hapa nyumbani. Kwa niaba ya hawa Waislamu kuwa na iftar na nyinyi. We really want to thank you, and this has been our home for many years. Mheshimiwa Musalia, Mheshimiwa Wetangula, our various governors and governor aspirants, our members of parliament, our senators, our women rep, our nominated members of the National Assembly and Senate, our religious leaders. When you see Professor Issa G and the whole team of Jamia Mosque, when you see the Deputy Chief Qadi and the Acting Qadi, when you see the leadership from SUPKEM, CIPK, the Muslim professionals and business leaders sitting here this evening, our key elders from various communities. I am so happy to have seen the chairman of Parklands Mosque, our elder and chairman Firoz, our great women leaders, our mothers, our sisters. Assalamu alaikum. Your Excellency, our party or our coalition Kenya Kwanza has about 510 aspirants, including myself. When I say aspirants, even sitting members of parliament are aspirants as of today, including myself. And out of the 510 Kenya Kwanza aspirants, from governor to MCA, I think tonight we have here about over 290. Now I'm talking about the Muslim leaders, aspirants from Muslim areas. That is about the 5 counties of northern Kenya, coastal counties, Nairobi, and other parts of the country. UDA alone has 5,000 aspirants, but I'm talking about those who are here tonight, Muslims aspirants. I'll just have 2 things to say, then invite Governor Mvurya to speak on behalf of all the governors, because I'm speaking on behalf of members of parliament and senate. And then I'll ask our flag bearer, the governor Mtarajiwa of Nairobi and the senator of Nairobi, my good friend Honorable Sakaja, to say something. Then I call our national leaders. Your Excellency, let me say tonight that I have worked with the 2 contenders for presidential this year, both Honorable Raila Odinga and Honorable William Ruto. And I have worked for many years with the outgoing president. So I don't think, politically speaking, I am the best place to judge the 3 people. So I will not judge the current president because he is not a contender. Let me judge between the 2 leading presidential contenders with reference to the Muslim community. And I want to say it without any fear of contradiction to my Muslim ummah. There is no senior Christian leader, senior I mean at the highest level, who has contributed to the welfare and the well-being of the Muslim ummah. The sheikhs from Garissa, Wajir, Mandera, and coastal region are sitting here. The number of farambes for madrasas and Islamic institutions that the Deputy President William Ruto has taken in Garissa is footprints. They exist today in Garissa. They exist today in Wajir, where you go to Tarbaj, when you go to Al-Falah Islamic School, when you go to Mandera. The chairman of Al-Mustaqbal, the biggest Islamic university in Garissa, is sitting here, Sheikh Hassan. Is my testimony. Tell me where Raila Odinga has contributed to any Islamic institution. You know, facts don't lie. Have you ever seen his competitor anywhere? And when I see my good brothers, Supkem, you don't need to consult us. You know the challenges the Muslim leaders are facing. And we expect the Deputy President to resolve. The Muslim Ummah is facing serious extrajudicial killing. Our children are disappearing every day. It is very sad that nobody wants to speak here. When you go to our counties, you'll find mothers who either their son, their brother, or their husband is missing. You know the Equalization Fund, a constitutional provision given to Muslim counties. Up to today, it has not been operationalized. That's because we are Muslims. You know the insecurity taking place in our regions. You know what our people go through when they go to look for registration and citizen documents, either at at Nyaya House or in our ID centers in our counties. Those are the things that will concern us when we put the ballot. When we go to the ballot, we must ask those questions. And we must vote for the government that will address those issues. We must address. This ballot you are going to cast will be used to run the next government 5 years. So the way our acting chief Hadi said, the contest, this election is very clear. All those of us who are in government from the Muslim Ummah from 2013 to 2018, including myself, who hold a constitutional office, were done through the influence of William Ruto. Because I came through URP, Minister Aden, Minister Amina. And the day we were sidelined in this government, tell me, even the Muslim organizations, tell me any Muslim who has been appointed. William Ruto's competitor stood in public and he said Mandera does not deserve the revenue allocation that they got through the constitution. He said it in Kiambu. He said it everywhere. And it is very sad our leaders are kneeling down for him. Very, very sad. The BBI that marginalized the people of Kenya, and more so the Muslim counties. You know BBI, what it did? It denied the whole of Coast Region and part of Northeastern. Tana River, Lamu. Brother Itimami is sitting here, our governor. Tana River was getting 4.8 billion. They said 2 billion must be slashed. Isiolo was getting 4.2, BBI said. And before Mandera was losing 1.5 billion. Kwale, Lamu, Garissa. Who are the proponents of BBI? Who are the proponents of BBI? It's not William Ruto. It's not Musalia Mudavadi. It's not Aden Duale. It is the High Sheikh brothers. It's Azimio. I mean, Muslim leaders, there's nothing you need to consult. What do you want to consult? The facts are bare. The facts are, my senior friend and counsel, Ahmed Nasir, puts it on Twitter for those even who don't know. Every day, Ahmed Nasir puts it on Twitter. And he's sitting here. Ahmed, from morning to evening, he tells you what ails the Muslim community. So what other decision do you want to make? And Ahmed, we want to respect you. You are our warrior. And we will stand with you. And please, please, my dear Muslim brothers, do not elect cowards in this election. Do not elect cowards. Do not elect cowards. We are people of faith. If you are a Muslim, you should not be a coward. If at all you have a very strong Islamic faith. So do not be. A lot of leaders have cowed. They are being threatened. The criminal justice system. Today you have seen the Speaker of Nairobi County Assembly has been arrested. Just because last week, him and 35 MCAs of Nairobi visited the Deputy President. Very shameful. And the leaders of the criminal justice system, you are not going to retire with the President. After 4 months, we will audit you. We will. We will audit the men and women who are in charge of the criminal justice system and who allowed those institutions to be used contrary to the Constitution. So, Your Excellency, I can bet, inshallah, in the month of Ramadan. And you know why BBI collapsed? The judgment was given last year in the month of Ramadan on the last 10 days. We prayed. We prayed at the Tahajjud. And 5 judges came and they said, there is no BBI. 7 other judges came, they said, there is no BBI. And let me tell you the truth, the best judgment in the Supreme Court was written by a Muslim, Judge Muhammad Ibrahim. Takbir. Takbir. Please read the judgment of one Muhammad Ibrahim. Takbir. If you are a Muslim sitting here, you know the choice. We can share something with William Ruto and Musalia Mudavadi and Rigathi Gachagua and Moses Wetangula and the whole team. Pray for us. We want your prayers. We want your support. And there are many Muslims who have come out to support us. So, Your Excellency, you are not going to walk this thing alone. Let me finish it there. You have got warriors. Some of us sacrificed, coveted, constitutional for being our leader. You know, if the leader himself was cowed, all of us could have taken. But you stood firm, and then we stood firm. And today, you know, one of our great leaders who came, I don't know whether it was Honorable Musali or Honorable Weta, one day told me, you know, you guys stood firm. You know, we went through, even our friends in business were arrested, were charged, but we never freaked even one day. And now we have got 3 months. So if you are in the criminal justice system, you have got questions to answer when the audit comes. We shall revisit. We shall revisit all those that you have done. With those many remarks, let me call one of the governors that stood firm. And he is not corrupt. He stood firm. You could not be cowed. And he delivered the Msambweni parliamentary seat. Where's Faisal? Our first baby. Thank you very much, Faisal. Governor Mvuria, a man I have a lot of respect for. Karibu, Governor. Governor of Kwale.